This video here, gonna feature a car that we've had for approximately the last year and a half. This is a 70 Corvette LS5 or 454 4-speed car. This car has 9,000 miles, 9,000 original miles. In the last year, my wife and I, we have campaigned this car through NCRS, Bloomington Gold, Muscle Car, and Corvette Nationals. In that amount of time, the car has achieved NCRS top flight, both regional and national. The car has also received the NCRS Bowtie Preservation Award, first a 4-star and then consequently received its 5th star just here at the recent national event in Virginia. The car also achieved the NCRS Duntov Mark of Excellence Award. Now what that entails, the car has to at least achieve a 97% in its regional judging and complete successfully a performance verification, which is not for the weak of heart. And then consequently, then you go to a national and the car has to be judged at least at a 97% again. In Bloomington Gold, the car was judged to be Bloomington Gold certified, Bloomington Gold survivor, consequently Bloomington Gold benchmark. And from the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals, the car received their Concourse Gold as well as the Triple Diamond Award. And the last piece of judging that the car had received was for the vintage certification, in which the car was deemed a time capsule. That is the highest award that vintage certification offers. And in 5 categories, the car has to be deemed at least 95% original in all categories. Pardon the background noise. We're right on top of Highway 51. But this car here, the paint and the body on this is beautiful, and it has been deemed 100% original paint. I'll get the car opened up, show you the interior, the engine compartment, and I think we'll even take it for a little ride. I pulled the car inside just to reduce the amount of glare, and so you can see the authenticity and the detail in this car. Now, with the awards that I roughed out, everything in this car has been deemed original and authentic to when the car was produced. Yeah, you see a little bit of wear and tear. Items such as the alternator, starter, fan clutch, master cylinder, carburetor, distributor, radiator, on and on and on. All original to the car. The car is, I'm guilty of probably overusing this term, but the car is just a time capsule. This is one car I've been so smitten with. I am a guy that loves green. And yes, those exhaust manifolds are correct and original to the car. There was a period of time that General Motors actually put plugs in the smog manifolds. This car did not come with smog. dash pad, the seats, the carpets, just all in tremendous condition, as one would expect a 9,000 mile car to be. Its performance verification, that was completed in May of this year, 2024. So it speaks to the mechanical integrity of the car. Everything in this car works, and it works good. The car drives like one would expect a 9,000 mile car to drive. I'll get the camera loaded up and we'll just take it for a short ride this morning.
For a ride. Makes phenomenal torque. Just a great driving car. Notice a little bit of a shimmy here in the steering wheel. The tires, they're flat spotted. With some heat cycles, that works itself out because this would not have passed the performance verification. So that does go away. This car drives like a 9,000 mile car would and should, much like you'd expect. I mean, frankly, the only thing that would make this car drive any nicer is radial tires. And anybody in the car collecting hobby would certainly know that and understand it. You know, the trans, it shifts beautifully. It's like butter, no double clutching, you know, no covering anything up. But again, you know, 9,000 mile car. As mentioned, this car did its performance verification earlier this year in May. And that just speaks to the mechanical integrity of the car. It's just, this is a solid piece. You know, and my feeling is these original and unrestored cars, they're just the best. They're just the best. They're unmatched. There are people that do phenomenal restorations, let there be no mistake, but the cars just never quite drive the same. To know me is to know that I just love survivors. I love original cars. And if you look through some of the different cars that I've sold and I've owned in the course of time, is to know that this is where I hang my hat on survivor cars. Added to the fact, I really am of the opinion these chrome bumper C3 cars are going to be the next big thing in Corvette collecting from a value standpoint and desirability. I grew up around mid-years or C2s. Frankly, for the longest time, those cars have been my first love. But I'll add to that, those cars have gotten out of reach of a lot of enthusiasts, a lot of hobbyists. By comparison,
these cars are these chrome bumper C3s are much more affordable. But if you got any questions, you'd like to talk about the car, look at the gallery on the website, bouldermotorcar.com. You can reach out to me, email tim@bouldermotorcar.com, or old school it. Give me a call, 715-385-3700. This car has been in my personal collection. That's how much I believe in it. Also add, I didn't discuss all the original documentation and validation. It's all available on my website. This is a well-documented car. Tag stickers, shipper's copy, Protecto plate, CCAS affirmation on the engine pad. Not that it needs it, but just to take any doubts out of the equation. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate your interest. Like I said, you now have an idea as to what makes me tick personally. Have yourself a good day.